Hi everyone, this is Brian. I wanted to check in with you guys after, well, midway through week 3, a little more of a third of the way done of our course. I had the pleasure of reading your rough drafts over the last 24 hours, and I just wanted to provide a little bit of overall feedback for the entire class. Just some stuff to think about as you're going back and you're revising. One of the first things is, I think for a lot of people, they've never really saw writing as a process. What you guys are doing in here with your DQ work, with your rough drafts, you're really going through and discovering different things about the work that you'll be essentially accumulating in that final paper. So the feedback I gave you on your rough drafts is stuff you need to incorporate. Don't feel particularly defeated if there were negative comments that I made or if I suggested elaborating on certain points. That's all part of the writing process. You have through Sunday really to go ahead and make those revisions. So I strongly encourage you to go ahead and do that. Second thing that I definitely noticed in the papers, they almost all of them suffered from a real lack of distance with proofreading. Let those papers sit for a day or so. Go back and read them out loud. You are going to hear the things that are wrong. There was a lot of awkward sentence sort of construction, things that were a little bit difficult to read. So give yourself that distance and read the paper out loud. You're going to hear the problems. If I commented throughout that you were doing certain sentence level errors, there was a lot of fragments in these papers, a lot of run-ons. You want to make sure you know what you're doing with those. Particularly if I would say that you had 3 or more of the same type of error. If I commented 3 times that you had fragments, commented 3 times that you had run-ons, you want to make sure you know what you're doing there. Because what that demonstrates is that there's a pattern with that error, that you might not understand what's going on. If you're really confused about the sentence level construction stuff and you feel like you need an extra hand, there's a couple things I can advise. First is to go on campus to our on-campus tutoring center, make an appointment, give a call, and then bring a copy of the rough draft that you submitted with the comments that I made on the side. That's really going to help. The second thing is send me an email. Let me know if there's something you're not understanding. I'd be more than happy to respond. I think everyone has figured out by now that I'm pretty quick with my responses. So please let me know if there's something I can help you with. A couple other sort of odds and ends. There were some students who did not submit the rough drafts in rich text format, RTF. I don't know if people didn't read the instructions or if they didn't know how to do it. If you don't know how to do it, it's simple as pie. On your Microsoft Word program, when you go to Save As, to save the document, one of the options on the bottom is the file type. If you click on that and you scroll down, you will see rich text format. That's how you save and create a rich text format file, RTF file, all right? If you have further questions, just Google it, and I'm sure there's a tutorial online that will show you how to go about creating that rich text document. Couple other random things. Check your citations. There were definitely some citations that were incorrect. That's sort of the icing on the cake. I'm more concerned with your argument and your writing. The technical stuff, it's important, but focus first on the writing. If there are technical problems with the citations, check your MLA handbook. Check the OWL at Purdue. It's an excellent free website that really lays out MLA citation in an extremely easy to follow format. Double check all that kind of stuff and make sure it's clean before you turn it in. During the next couple days, you'll be working on your revisions. Make sure you get those essays in on time on Sunday, and I'll take a look at them and I will read them from there. Any questions, please let me know. Thanks so much. Have fun and stay cool. It's disgustingly hot out, as most of you know.